Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the American League's Houston Astros. About set for baseball. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185
Now from the Lone Star State. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. One strike now from Cole. Popped him up. McCann over to his left. One down. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line against Garrett Cole. Just 3 for 14.
Bryce Harper.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Adams. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's gone 3 for 11. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kerner loves it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. At the plate, George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Gonzalez comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Ryan.
Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Matt Wieters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Michael Taylor. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Over to first, pull, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe, and their runners at the corners now. Swinging a soft liner in there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Turner hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls. And we'll have to leave it there. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
With a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Scorched to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. One away. In now is Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. Ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
One and two now.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Adams bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw.
He's safe.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Evan Gatton.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Nope,
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Rafael Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Wilmer Defoe would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Stepping into the box, George Springer will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
George Springer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. Zimmerman has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop-up. Bregman waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reddick racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Springer to the track. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Batista. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Gonzalez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Ryan Zimmerman.
One strike now from Cole. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's a look over to first. Popped up. Cole is there. 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance? Rafael Bautista. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 41, Brad Peacock.
Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he showed
a play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Rounded slowly to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 home. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. The 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. And now Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the numbers.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop in a glass? They could certainly use that right now.
Ryan Maxson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Career numbers with Madsen. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Here's Matt Adams now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. From the stretch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a first.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On the ground to third. From his bottom. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Weak chopper up the line. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's George Springer. Career numbers with Madsen. He's a .333 hitter. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. In now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Gurriel is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Rafael Bautista. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So digging in now, Wilmer Defoe. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hector Rondon enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Hector Rondon.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Rondon offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's safe. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
Hit out towards second. Defoe ranges to his right. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sean Doolittle comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Softly hit out towards short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks.